What's going on, everybody? My name is Christian. Hope you guys are having a fantastic day. I am. Today we're going to be playing some Skate 3. Now, if you're not familiar with this series, we've been working on this DIY park. It's a little bit tongue-in-cheek by saying it is the greatest DIY park of all time, but nonetheless, who doesn't love a good old DIY skate park? If you guys want to check out the previous episodes, there's 4 parts to it, which I highly recommend you should check it out if you dig this series. And yeah, see where we're at right now. But the first thing I'm going to be adding is a shopping cart gap because somebody's been commenting that on every video and I just noticed it now, and that's what we're going to do. Okay, I don't know why this is all messed up. We might have to fix that. That looked really nice and now it looks terrible. So I think the first thing we're going to need to do is build a kicker. Kind of have one, but it might be kind of interesting to do like a concrete one. So let me just look and see what we got. Oh, but we can make this look kind of crappy if we like have it go like this. Aha, I kind of dig that. Ooh, and I also, because of the shading there, I want it to be so you can see it kind of easy. Maybe make this like a darker color just so there's like a little bit of contrast there. We might need to put probably a couple shopping carts, but let's just see kind of the height that we're gonna get from this kicker. Oh yeah, we're gonna be able to launch over those things. Okay, cool. So I'm thinking maybe we'll start off with 3 shopping carts. Like, I know that's a lot of shopping carts, but like, listen, hey, you know, they're big. You know, in the UK, I guess they call them trolleys, which I guess makes sense. I don't know. I just think that's kind of interesting. But here in the US, we call them shopping carts. Let's throw this bad boy on top. All right, let's test this bad boy out. I mean, you totally launch over it, and we did get the game to say that you're launching over a golf cart or whatever shopping cart. Whoa, that's kind of cool. Yeah, that's realistic. I don't know, I kind of dig it, and like we're kind of getting pretty easy tricks on it. All right, is there any way to like make this more DIY? Like, I like the concrete, I like that. Is it just we add like a little bit of trash or some foliage, you know, like something like this? I feel like adding this just always makes it kind of look a little slightly crappier, you know? Like, we just need it to be like not as perfect. And I'm gonna be adding like props trash around the park because that just works. All right, so we added the shopping cart. You're welcome. I feel like there's like a dead space right here and I don't know what to add. Like a little spine transfer thing. Is that a thing that might be kind of cool? I mean, we could add an A-frame, but I feel like you have a ton of speed going that way. I don't know, we'll put a bookmark on it. And I like that you guys were digging this section of the park. Now, somebody put like adding like a quarter pipe. The problem is there's a big gap in between the ledge and the ground. And the quarter pipe, it just, I don't know if it would necessarily fit there. Now, maybe we could do like a bank. Ooh, I kind of like that actually. It's gonna be kind of weird skating it because the ground here is angled down, but I kind of dig this Euro gap. That's like perfect. I mean, I got it first try, which is saying something because a lot of times when I edit these, I don't get stuff first try. Ooh, that would be kind of cool if you could somehow like hit the thing going that way. I thought somebody brought up a good point as well about, hey, like don't add too much like trees around it because then it'll just feel like you're in a forest and not like a kind of urban area. Yeah, that's good enough. Okay, added a Euro gap there. Guys, we are just crushing it today, am I right? I feel like there's a missed opportunity right here. Like there could be like a ledge going into the bank right there. You know what I mean? Like it just needs a little something, something. Now we could use this from one of my parks I used earlier, you know, where you take this small quarter pipe corner, take this, and then you got almost like a little spine transfer ramp. Whoa, that actually I kind of dig that actually. That looks so fancy, but I don't know, does that make sense to be right there though? I feel like this could be somewhere else in the park. Talk about a weird spine transfer. So if I want to kind of hide that, this might be, well, I don't know though, is this too big to put? Like this is just covering up this area right here. I just want to try this out. We're just gonna put it right here for right now. I'm obviously not gonna leave it here, but I just want to check it out. So see, all I'm doing is just duplicating it and literally putting it on the other side. Oh, that's so cool though. Crap, I don't know where the spot would be to put this thing. I don't know, that's kind of sick. I kind of dig that. Is there anywhere we could add this? Like I'm surprised I've never seen this before. Or I guess thought about using it. See, this would be kind of cool though, like to have right here. But then it's like, it kind of ruins the whole water gap thing. But then it's also, I don't know. Does it fit the DIY thing? No. Listen, I'm gonna take the executive decision and place this thing right here because I think that looks really cool. And then it actually frames this up a little bit better. And I can just move this rail over slightly. Now, I could make this wooden. So let me just take a look and see what that looks like wooden. But I really do like this. It's a creative type of like spine transfer that I've literally never made. I'm not saying that it's an MBD for like skate, but I think for this park specifically, I think it's like Very interesting. So let's see, we hit like this shopping cart gap, low pop it, kind of grind it, and then continue your speed going over there. Add like some type of ledge type thing over here. I just like that though for like a skate park. Like it just makes sense. Let's just see what this looks like with some wooden texture. I mean, that makes more sense than having concrete, don't get me wrong. But then you could argue that this could be like some type of thing for this, you know, ditch maybe. We need to add some sort of ledge right here. Only thing that sucks with the way that this park is situated, I mean, look at the shading on that. It looks terrible. There we go. Now we got a little DIY extension action going on. Over here feels kind of plain. Now ooh, you know what we could put on this side of the park would just be, again, to not just add a bunch of trees, because I totally can get that. What if we just did like this like factory thing? Okay, I'm editing and I don't know why, but my microphone just like cut out halfway through the video, so sorry for the jank audio for the last half of this video. So if you can tell right now, all I'm doing is just giving the building a little bit more definition to it. Super easy way just to kind of make it feel like it's slightly more detailed, you know? I'm just experimenting here. I don't know how this is gonna work out. I don't know if you can catch my drift, but I'm looking, maybe if we added, so if this long bend rail doesn't work, oh my gosh, this might be perfect. You'll get what I mean. But the question is this skatable? Now again, this is normally what I do not do, but okay, I'm leaving that in. I don't care if it's a little bit silly, it's a little bit goofy, but somebody commented that they wanted like a 25 stair, and honestly, that's kind of ridiculous. However, I will make an exception to a ridiculous rail. All right, let's see it now. And one thing we can do too is just like add, we'll cover up this side right here. So I want to be able to do a board slide. If I can't do a board slide here, then that won't work out. This is actually much more difficult than I thought it would be. Board slide it up. It's definitely skatable. Woo! I'm totally going blind. I literally can't tell when the game goes that way. So let's do like a crooked. Get down there. Ah! It just you know what the problem is? You get so much speed. It's like slow down, slow down, slow down. Ah! Damn, you're gonna be stuck there forever in that fence hole. I hate when that happens. A little sketchy, but hey, I kind of dig it. Let's do this section up here. I do like the idea of just kind of making one of those fancy ledges. So I feel like I've seen those before for possibly like a DIY thing. Like, you know, you make like, technically this would be like made out of cinder blocks, and then they have like a top to it. And there we go. Now I just got a simple little ledge there. Something else to skate. You can go up it, or I think the idea would be to like do a trick on it and then skate down it. You know, just do a simple like ledge. Let's see, do a simple ledge trick. Oh, dude, look how smooth that was. That was like some cool animation, landing that frontside shove and catching it. Guys, we are popping off in this episode. Dude, I love that spine transfer. That makes it so nice. Let's see if I can hit like everything. Oh. Yeah, that's fun. I like that a lot. Ooh, there's like a little gap right there. Something could be added. I'm kind of just vibe checking the park a little bit. I hate like saying that unironically, but you know what I mean? Like you're just kind of seeing like, hey, what do I feel like I need to add? God, this thing is just like a hot mess right there. That's just so chaotic. I don't think up here really needs anything else, honestly. You know, I feel like the starting point up here is fine. Oh, there definitely could be added something. You know, there's just like some little gaps of just stuff that needs to be added, but I think overall it's like pretty good. Hey guys, I'm gonna leave it there for this episode. If you guys enjoyed it, please click that like button. If you guys have any suggestions on what I should add in the park, please comment down below. I will use that as inspiration, and maybe your suggestion might get added to the park. Thank you guys for watching, and I will see you guys in the next video. Peace.